Hey friends and family, a video to express thanks for some vinyl community love that I received yesterday. Ziggy from Australia told me that he was going to send me some records, and he really was very kind to me, and just want to share what he sent to me. I'm going to keep the video short because I have business today. I got the tracking number on the Dreamer records. I don't have the inserts done yet. I got team love business to do, so but I want to thank Ziggy very much. It's just the kind of stuff I love. It's just, again, all I can say is I give out the energy and it's returned. Thank you so much. But yeah, I don't want to be on here long because I need the computer today. It's going to be a busy day. But to start off with, he sent me this Genesis t-shirt. It's a live tour t-shirt. I forget, it says on the back which tour. Thank you so much. Kind of looks like a boot t-shirt. I remember on Genesis's very last concert, outside of the show, I got duped into buying a bootleg t-shirt. That's what this reminds me of. Not dissing it, just saying. He also sent me, it was very kind, Ziggy Ebbets, so kind. He also sent me a mouse for my records. I'd never seen a mouse like this. That's cool. Hard to find records. Perfect. He sent me some 7-inches. Really appreciate this very much, Ziggy. You know, he sent me Blur. I really like Blur a lot. And when they were happening, I wasn't paying much attention to them, you know. So it's kind of hindsight that, yeah, Blur really is a good band. Charmless Man. Looks like it was probably a double. You know, you buy one and then you buy the other single separately to add to this. Nice. This one, I listen to one side. It's nice. It's a kind of repetitive ambient. Lego Pistuli. Again, something Italian. I like it a lot. Very interesting. And then the other one he gave me was real chuffed to get is I really like Ian Brown of Stone Roses, but I don't have any vinyl Whispers. I have these on CDs. This album and this single. I have the CD single. And the B-side is an acoustic live version, which I did not have. So thank you very much, Ziggy. This is very greatly appreciated. Then when we get to the records, the albums, it was like, wow. Thank you so much. You know, this stuff is old. Like most of what he sent me is from the 90s or early 2000s. But I'm still just chuffed to get this stuff. Now, plus some older things, and I'll start with those, because I knew that he was going to send me, he had upgraded his Hawkwind, and he asked me if I would like, you know, the old one. It was a little beat, but it was original. I said, sure. So he upgraded his In Search of Space and sent me his old copy. Now, I recently got the Back to Black reissue, which is impeccable, but it doesn't have the space log in it. And this one does. Thank you, Ziggy. So we've got the Hawkwind log. Plus, this is an original on... It's an original plus pressing on United Artists. I had shouted out to a friend, Greg, a couple videos ago, and I just wanted to add a little more trivia that my friend Greg knows Dave Anderson, or knew Dave Anderson, from Hawkwind Amundul, and that my friend Greg was in Ireland at the time that Dave Anderson was constructing his Landfair Carinian studios, where lots of people have recorded some cool records. Bit of trivia for you. I think my friend Greg actually might have helped construct some of the studio. Ziggy blew me away. He also sent me this All Good Clean Fun. This is a double LP United Artists sampler album. I love samplers, and kind of like Jeff recommended 1958, he collects samplers and stuff. To a degree, I do too as well. United Artists and Warner Brothers put out some of the coolest ones, as well as Vertigo. But this one is real cool. It comes with a booklet, and it's just really neat. I love the, United Artists was a great label that was started back in the 1900s, literally as an outlet for the artists to have a voice in their work. And so it has a great pedigree. This album is so cool. I mean, it has tracks from everyone from Gypsy, the Groundhogs, to Hawkwind, Eric Burdon and War, If, Amon Dole, Colin Scott, BB Blunder, Canned Heat. Man, this is awesome. UK pressing, chuffed as heck. Chuffed. Wow. He sent me another compilation, and this one was a fundraiser put together by Genesis's manager, Tony Stratton Smith. It was a fundraiser to put together to raise money for British athletes for some kind of competition. So it's called Super Tracks on Vertigo. It's not Swirl, but it's Spaceship. But look at who they got to contribute a track. Look at that. I mean, the top of the heap as far as stars, recognizable artists. I mean, look at it. You've got Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, Genesis, Rolling Stones, all the way through down to Uriah Heep and Yes. I love having this. This is so cool to have all these artists. I have all the tracks, but to have it all in this one album. And the UK pressing, too. Thank you so much, Ziggy. He sent me an Australian copy of White Rock by Rick Wakeman. I had not bothered with this album because the first track is so crap. It's that kind of boogie shit, which I just fucking hate. But then it gets better after that. Australian pressing or UK pressing, I can't see the country, but it's not a US, which I love. Thank you so much again, Rick Wakeman. Sent me a UK pressing of this. Moody Blues on the Threshold of a Dream. Now again, I have a real clean US copy, but I like this because it's on the UK Dereck label. And it plays rough, but that's not the point. I don't need to play it. I've got the CD, I've got it digital to listen to, but having a UK version of this album by the Moody Blues with the booklet inside attached, fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, he sent me a bunch, just a few more. So he sent me, I'll save these for the last because I love what you sent me very much, Ziggy. He sent me some electronic music. It's older, but it's greatly appreciated. And I have to keep putting my glasses on because I can't see. This one is I.O. or L.O. and M.L.O. production. This is very Old Cow, Rising High. Rising High Records, folks. You folks that know about techno and stuff know this label. I've only got a chance to sample this. This is really ambient. I think this is mostly beatless. I think this is probably mostly really wonderful. A lot of beatless ambient music, for my ears, ages really well. Double album. Wow. Here's another one. This is by Zorn, not John Zorn, but I think it's by Michael Zorn. Another double LP. This is fantastic. Electronic. What year? The City's Collapsing, but Not Tonight. Can't tell. But this is interesting because it's pressed with no labels. And it looks like an interesting kind of pressing. Not the typical. I see it's pressed by MPO, or MPO is on here. I used to know what MPO was. I think it's a pressing plant, but I played one side of this, and this is real tough. Really like this. Michael Zorn. blew me away, Ziggy, with this package. And it made it through customs. The box was beat to heck. I don't know if you had to open it for customs or if customs opened it and then resealed it, but everything was tagged, you know, it made it through customs, you know. This one is awesome. Synapse Zero. This is incredible. This is Italian electronics. This is excellent. Another double LP. Wow. Wow. Just awesome. I'm going to do this under 15 minutes, so let me finish up. This was a blowaway. Audio Active and Laraji. The way out is the way in. I love this. Another double LP or album plus 12-inch single. Laraji, there at the top, worked with Eno, but I also had the chance to work with him. I helped bring him to Omaha for not only a concert, but a laughter meditation workshop, which it sounds like is what's going on here. Laraji does workshops on laughter and the healing power of laughter. And it sounds like he's incorporating that in this piece here. Awesome. Is this Rising High again? There's Heavy Hands. Hard Hands. Again, thank you so much, Ziggy, by bumping my game up, by getting me this good stuff. Hard Hands. Great techno. Old School Plasma Blaster EP. This is great. I listened to this already. This is great. Love electronic music. And then he really honored me by giving me some Future Sound of London. I only have one of their records on vinyl, which is ISDN. So this is well played, but I have it now. Papua New Guinea on Jumpin' and Pumpin'. A promo. It's been played to death, but it still plays fine. I mean, you can even see. Well, maybe you can't. This baby's been played. Ziggy, thank you so much. And then last but not least, My Kingdom, 12-inch single. Just love these Future Sound of London graphics. Look at, oh, Ziggy, you honor me. Thank you so much. I'd like to have all these on 12-inch for the graphics alone. And then the labels. They're such a psychedelic vision. This is, I have to get an inside sleeve for this. It's all really needs to be cleaned and cleaned. But these labels are just killer. Ziggy, thank you so much. Should be announcing later this week about In Dreamer Records going out.